Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, tarot maniacs, I am back. We are not doing Mixtape Monday this week because I was away over the weekend. Well, I was away for a few days. I will resume Mixtape Monday next week. So just sit tight, guys. You can put your Mixtape Monday questions in this particular video. But instead of doing Mixtape Monday, you're going to get 2 videos today and 2 videos for Tuesday on Tuesday. So Monday and Tuesday, you're going to get 2. This one, we're going to be talking about Meghan's As Ever. Is this her last stand? We'll be right back. Welcome back, my tarot maniacs. I'm Annabelle. I'm a tarot practitioner for over 35 years. In this video, we are going to be talking about Meghan's As Ever honey trap. What do I mean by that? So I was watching Biebs Kelly, and I love Biebs Kelly. I think she is fantastic. She is a much larger YouTuber than me, but she was talking about how the sustainability of the refund for the honey drop is not really sustainable, and I agree with her. So if you are unaware, Meghan Markle has dropped a bunch of products on her As Ever website. One of the things that was on there was an estate honey that she was selling, allegedly from her own estate, from her own beehives, from her own hot little hands, and said honey included a piece of honeycomb in there. I am partial to honey that has honeycomb because I do think it's really fun to take a piece of honeycomb and kind of suck the honey out of it. Even though honey in and of itself is kind of a gross product. Look up what it is if you don't know what it is. But oh, really? Yeah. You just yelled out a whole bunch of things, Gregopedia. So nice for me to be back with Gregopedia. Unfortunately, he is now having to share the entire bed with me. I think all 6'4" of him might have missed having the whole bed. Did you, Greg?
I was fine. Raven, however, is not happy that you're home because now she gets to share the bed.
Raven was sleeping on my side of the bed. Psychically, I anticipated this and I asked Greg to change the sheets because I knew she was going to be all over my pillow. But pillows, I have several. So what Biebs Kelly was talking about was that there were individuals that had ordered the honey on Meghan's website, and they successfully ordered it, successfully paid for it, and then got an email that said they could not fulfill the order because they were sold out. And the mechanics on the back end did not effectively note that the honey was sold out. This is a fairly simple process in e-commerce. You put in I've done this for readings. You put in the number that you have available, and it will not let anyone order that. I do that sometimes with my limited edition readings, or with readings that are particularly taxing for me. I only do 1 or 2 a day, so I can limit the number that I have available. So what happened was an email went out to those individuals from Meghan. Dear friend, Biebs Kelly thought that was presumptuous and kind of over the top. I tend to agree. Dear friend, we're so sorry and we're so sad. I would not be sad if I booked solid and sold out of all one particular type of reading. Just my opinion as a business owner. Selling out is not a bad thing. It is really not a bad thing. Yeah. They are refunding the money that you spent. They are allowing you to select another item, which most of the items are sold out. So it's very limited what you can order. So you're selecting another item. It's unclear if you pay for that item or if they're sending it to you for free. They are then sending you a new seasonal item at no charge when that seasonal item is available. This sounds And I think they get the honey as well. This sounds like a very expensive mea culpa. I'm just saying. So
Sounds like a cheese shop.
what's that?
Sounds like a cheese shop.
Sounds like a cheese shop. Do you have any cheese?
It's
You intend to have dinosaurs at your dinosaur museum, don't you? Or what did he say, Doctor?
Dr. Hammond, you do plan on having actual dinosaurs at your dinosaur park? Hello?
Dinosaur Park. Now I need to watch that. Hello. I love Jeff Goldblum. I love him. So let's take a look and see, if my question is, this an effort to show a financial loss for the folly of having this kind of boutique setup, or is she actually making money off this? I mean, according to Beebs did the math on it, and she seems to think that she is going to make a bunch of money off this. I tend to think not. Without doing any math, I am very familiar, because of the areas that I have grown up in and the areas that I've lived in, that there is this idea of boutiquing with women of means. So what do I mean by that? So there's no need to work. Your children are well taken care of and or in school, blah, blah, blah. And you get bored at some point and you say, I think I would be really good at owning a nail salon. I'm going to do the voice, Greg. I'm going to do the voice. So I go to the nail salon every week and it just doesn't look that hard. Reality, it is hard to run a business. Even this business, the business of being on YouTube, it requires a lot of strategy. It requires a lot of forethought. It requires a lot of backroom work. This 15-minute video is going to take me over an hour to do, not counting my scripting and the research that I may or may not do on certain videos. This one I'm just flying by the seat of my pants because I just got home. So
what you're saying is it's not like opening up a box of donuts and saying, breakfast is served.
Breakfast is served, right. So I actually had the delight to work for a woman who was part owner in let's call it a beauty-focused business. I was one of the people that worked there, and her partner was actually an operator in the company. And the woman who was the woman whose husband put money up for it, she was a monster. I have no problem saying that. She was an absolute monster. She said some really pejorative, nasty things about me in my earshot. And she was very rude. And when I quit that job, I was actually headed to Europe to go see my parents and wound up having a delay and had to switch my days. And I ran into her at a place, and she went back and told everybody that I was a liar and that I had made up the story that my parents owned yachts. No. Greg, did my parents own yachts? Yes, they did. So not a lie. I just had a change of flight because I had some obligations. So she can go pound sand because my father could buy her and sell her. I said it like that. That was really, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Anna Miller showed up.
I'll never say it again.
So anyway, I digress. So there is a certain type of woman that will buy these boutique services, set up a shop, set up a boutique inside of a shop, open up a coffee shop because they think it's going to be so much fun with their friends, and it winds up costing their husband $10,000 a month, a year, whatever, in order to run that. I suspect that all of the things that Meghan is doing is of that ilk. However, there is a possibility that she is making money, and there is a possibility that she is purposely setting up some of these organizations to show a loss so that she can write some taxes off. What do you do, Greg?
Just write it off.
Write it off. So I know for the first year and a half of my business, I was operating at a loss. And I was very fortunate that my husband was gracious enough to let me continue with that. I did still have my corporate job. But I have been running nearly in the black for some time. Running in the black for some time. I am there. You don't know. What are you doing?
Black.
Oh, back in black. So let's take a look at this. 10 minutes in, I haven't read a card yet. We are going to be working with the Curious Creatures Tarot this week. We are also going to be working with the Gypsy Witch fortune telling playing cards.
You are going to actually read cards on your card reading site?
I am.
Hello?
Thank
Hello?
you. They missed me and they missed you. You should have taken over my channel while I was gone.
I was thinking about it.
This is actually a really fun deck and it's got pre-printed descriptions on it. It's a playing card deck. It's really neat. So let's take a look. I'm going to bring up that card view. Hit the like button, you guys. If you're still with me, thank you so much. I missed you guys too. I'm going to bring up that card view. I hope you had a great week while I was away. Let's take a look. First thing we're going to do. Is this honey refund going to be sustainable? Six of Wands in reverse, Queen of Wands, Two of Wands there, 10 of Cups, Knight of Wands. So I'm going to say what everybody else has been saying. I don't think that there was a lot of supply there, and I think it was on purpose. Six of Wands, we are going to run out right away. Queen of Wands gives her an opportunity to apologize, to seem gracious and so sad. She's totally empathizing, commiserating with people that wanted this honey, couldn't live without it. Two of Wands, I'm going to give you 2 for 1. The honey was like $28. So I'm going to give you 2 for 1. I'm going to give you another product, and then I'm going to get you something else, and it's going to generate all this good feeling. And then over here, Knight of Wands, I'm going to come in, and you're going to get a seasonal item. So I think what's going to happen is that seasonal item, they're going to tell them it's ready to ship. Do you want to add anything else? You'll get free shipping. I think that's what's going to happen. Am I right? Bang.
I think I know what happens. 8
of Wands, Judgment in reverse, or Judgment upright. 8 of Wands, that seasonal item is going to take some time. I guess this season is considered spring. I think it'll be well near summer before she drops something else. And I do think it's going to be like a strawberry kind of thing. I think she's going to drop a strawberry thing. Fun fact about strawberries, the strawberries that we eat now are they grow and cascade. They don't lay on the ground. The sweetest wild strawberries spread out on the ground, and the reason people don't grow them is because they take up so much per capita space. They've been engineered to grow upright. So very, very interesting history of strawberries. So I think that it's not so much a trap. I think it's a way of getting more people to come in and buy into next season. So is she purposely trying to show a loss? Is she purposely trying to show a loss? No, I don't think she's purposely trying to show a loss. We've got the Hermit in reverse, the Fool 2.0. This is a distinct card for this deck, and the 7 of Cups in reverse. So I think she really is trying to create a situation where there's something terrible that she solves a problem. What a mistake, but I'm going to solve this problem for you. So let's see with the Gypsy Witch Tarot, or Gypsy Witch fortune telling cards. Let's see, how does the Gypsy Witch deck think she's going to do?
I think she's just having bad luck with queens.
Bad luck with queens?
Yeah. I think this queen didn't want to give her anything either. That's why she got no honey.
Oh dear. So
sorry, am I droning on too much?
Droning on. Get back in your box. That comment stung, didn't it? Did you say bzzz? Mm-hmm. So this is surprising. So 7 of clubs, King of diamonds, that is a moneymaker, and the 9 of diamonds.
What about the Neil of Diamonds?
Interesting. So the 7 of clubs, it's lilies, and that forecasts a happy family life. So I guess the image of this happy family life is going to be cultivated. And there is a letter which is going to indicate unexpected good fortune. There's going to be some good fortune coming her way. And the heart signifies great joy when near. So this good fortune is actually doubled up. So that's interesting as ever. Wonder if someone's going to buy it. Is someone going to buy it? Let's see. We have the 9 of clubs. Clovers are clubs, right? Yes. The park foretells of a new love when near, if distant, false friends. So as it's its only card. Oh, very interesting. Very interesting. So are we going to get new product drops soon? Is she going to talk about new product drops soon? Because she is sold out of everything. King of Cups. The World. Yes. 6 of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Absolutely. These are going to be items Meghan loves. Items Meghan loves. Items Meghan loves. You want to say it, Craig?
No. No, not at all.
High Priestess. It's not really well thought out. And the Magician in reverse. Again, guys, she does not have the ability to really sustain this. But I think this new PR person is making it happen. I think it's making it happen. I do think that there are going to be discount codes that are coming out too. I think we're going to see discount codes and drops. So before I close out this reading, some of her Sussex squad was not very happy because they did not get the big press box. So let's see what's going on with that. Are the Sussex squad going to be restored? 5 of Cups, the Empress, she's taking care of them. 10 of Pentacles, she is sending them good stuff, balancing it out with that 7 of Wands, Temperance. 7 of Wands and Temperance, when we get that together, we're really, really getting to a good spot there. 5 of Wands, we have collaboration and good things going on. And Death in reverse, there is no transformation of the Sussex squad. Guys, if any of you are being attacked by the Sussex squad, beware, 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 because they're going to be restored to full power. I do think they're going to be receiving their payments and checks and whatnot. And I think she's going to make it up to them with some product from As Ever. So, as ever, I hope you guys did enjoy this reading. I have to real quick go over and do another reading because there is breaking news and you are going to get that on Sunday night. So if you're watching this on Monday, I will see you in the past. Huh. That was weird, right?
Yeah.